Human history is a story of progress, but it's also a story of how we've perfected the art of the end. Before we had drones and nukes, we had cold, hard steel and ingenious engineering. Some of these tools didn't just win battles, they erased empires. I'm Mr. Simple, and today we're looking at the 4 most dangerous weapons in history that changed the world forever. Number 1 might look basic, but it has the highest body count on this list. Let's dive in. First up, the spear. It sounds simple, right? A stick with a pointy end. But don't let the simplicity fool you. For over 40,000 years, the spear was the most dominant weapon on Earth. Why? Reach and speed. In the hands of a Greek phalanx, a wall of spears or sarissas could reach up to 20 feet long. It turned an army into a human porcupine that was virtually impossible to touch. It's cheap to make, easy to learn, and has likely ended more lives than any other weapon in human history. If the spear was the grunt's tool, the sword was the Ferrari. But not just any sword. Between 800 and 1000 AD, the Vikings possessed a weapon so advanced it looked like magic, the Ulfberht. While most swords of that era were brittle and prone to shattering, the Ulfberht used crucible steel. This required temperatures so high, European blacksmiths wouldn't officially replicate the process for another 800 years. These blades were stronger, lighter, and could slice through chainmail like butter. It was the lightsaber of the Dark Ages. Think a bow is just for hunting? Tell that to the Mongols. They conquered the largest contiguous empire in history using the composite bow. Unlike a wooden longbow, this was made of layers of horn, wood, and sinew glued together. This spring-loaded design allowed it to be small enough for a horseman to use, yet powerful enough to shoot over 300 yards with terrifying accuracy. It was the first mobile artillery. By the time you saw the Mongol horde on the horizon, you were already in range. Finally, we have the closest thing the ancient world had to a flamethrower: Greek fire. Used by the Byzantine Empire, this liquid weapon was a state secret so well guarded that we still don't know the exact recipe today. It was pumped through pressurized bronze tubes onto enemy ships. The scariest part? It wouldn't go out. In fact, it burned hotter when it touched water. It turned the ocean into a furnace and kept Constantinople safe for centuries. It was the napalm of the 7th century. From the simple spear to the mystery of Greek fire, these weapons prove that human ingenuity has always been sharp and often deadly. Which one of these would you least want to face on the battlefield? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the simple and dangerous side of history. I'm Mr. Simple. See you in the next one.